Hey guys, Darth Glork here, back with part 12 of our Assassin's Creed 2 playthrough. So last time, Ezio became an official assassin. And, officially, we learned that basically every mentor or ally we've had along the way are all allies, or they're either all assassins or allies of assassins at least. And so that was cool, and, how it's all led up to this moment. And now things are happening. So off camera, I actually grabbed all the viewpoints. I went back to Venice and I grabbed all of the viewpoints there. And then while we were actually in Florence, I grabbed all the viewpoints there, and now we actually got all of them. Fun fact, there is no achievement for getting all of the viewpoints, but it's a little convenient to have, just to be able to see everything, 100%. It is convenient for that, so it's not the end of the world anyway, and I had the sound off, and I was watching YouTube, so I wasn't, super focused on it. However, I came back to the villa to pick up money, to drop off the one feather I found, that type of thing. And then I found Leonardo. He's actually here in the villa, the only place I didn't look for him, last episode. So I was very tempted to have him translate the codex page for me so I could put that on the wall. However, I did refrain and I did not do that. So I wanted to wait for you guys. So I did, because I am oddly mature sometimes. Anyway, otherwise, though, that was all I did off camera. I grabbed all the viewpoints, so now every viewpoint in the game is unlocked, so that's exciting. Even though we didn't get an achievement for it, which, to be honest, I should have looked before I started to care. Regardless, anyway, so, this might be the finale. We might be able to finish it in this episode. If not, I might do what I did yesterday. Yesterday, when I got home from work, I recorded another hour, and then originally, if we managed to finish it, I was probably going to make it its own episode. And I recorded an outro for the episode that I did before work, and then I did one for the episode I did after work. And so I didn't know if I was going to put that in one episode, so I edited off my outro from the first episode, more or less, and then edited them together. So it was both episodes in one larger episode, a slightly larger. And so the editing is a little bit weird. So, when about an hour left into the video, there'll be a weird cut where I sound like I'm about to do my outro. Well, I was, and I edited it out. I also edited out the intro for the second video as well. So, I put them all together to try and make it work. But regardless, if we're really close to finishing and I just don't have the time and I feel like we're actually close, then I'm thinking maybe we might do something like what I did yesterday, which is, of course, recording after work to see if we can actually get this thing finished. We'll see. We will see. But coming home and doing Assassin's Creed after doing it before work is, super no bueno. So, I don't love it. I really want to get this whole thing completed and done with. So, but regardless, let's talk to Leonardo.
Leonardo. Ezio, so good to see you. How can I help you?
Ha ha! You found another one. How exciting!
If you transpose this word and move this line to the left, it's deciphered.
Yay! There we go. I gained a health square. They didn't, fill my health for me, which is kind of rude. But whatever. Hey! The final codex page. Oh. You think these are all supposed to mean something? And plus they can rotate too. That's gross. Well, maybe they're in a specific position, so I just have to make them line up in that position, you know what I mean? Which in that case, that's not as hard. Because, if I have to move them, that's a pain. But, obviously, look at this. Obviously, it's gonna, it's gonna go more or less like this. Whoop, that was it. Hang on, keep going, keep going. Okay. So now I know that the outside edges are exactly how they should be. So everything else only has to line up, within that, right? That one's a little weird. Maybe it's like that. Some of them don't make a whole lot of sense. Let's see. Let's hop back up to this one. Okay, obviously that is correct for sure. So is that one. Some of these don't feel like they match anything, which is like this. Okay, there we go. That's it right there. Some of them don't line up super well, you know? So it makes it weird. There we go. That one's obviously right. So is that one. Okay, now that one's hard because I don't know, you know? Oh, it's a map of the world with different assassin symbols on it. I finally understand what I'm staring at. So there's one in, like, what is that, like China? One in, someplace in Africa? I don't know my geography that well. Someplace above Australia? Someplace below Australia? Someplace to the west of South, 2 places west of South America, and 1 place in, you know, America, or... what is that, like Washington? I don't know. Hey, look at that. I made them all line up. I don't know what the point of it was, but boy, do I feel good about myself. Yeah, you know, I don't know what the point of that all is, but I did it. Well, whatever. Maybe later, like, maybe it matters later or something. You know, like I said, I don't know what the point of it is, but hey, we got it all lined up. I guess that's pretty sweet, I suppose. Anyway, so let's go ahead and run back to Florence, and I can show you guys what the rest of the map looks like. I think I filled all my ammo and stuff at the very end of yesterday. Anyway, I will see you guys there. Okay, we're back. So, I just teleported to the top just to make all the assassinations easier, but this is the section that got revealed with all of the new viewpoints. It unlocked this whole lower area right here. So, you know, that's what we unlocked, in case you're wondering. So, I didn't obviously assassinate anybody. So, I might do this incredibly rapid, depending on how difficult it is. Like, in my editing, you know what I mean? I have to start assassinating these guys. So, I don't know how quick, but some of these assassination attempts... in editing might be very, very quick in order to get through them faster. So, we will see. But I don't know what'll happen in editing, but regardless, here we go. Okay. Here we are.
It's quite simple, amici. If you desire care, you'll submit yourselves fully to our new ruler.
Solid. Assassinate the doctor without being seen. Oh, silently, too. Well, that makes it easy. Not. Okay. I'll tell you one thing, I'm not gonna go charging right in through the front door.
Of God. And why wouldn't we, shamed as we were at our actions? This is why you ache and take ill. It is divine retribution. There he is.
I got him, though. Lies! Lies! I got him! Well, well, well. Look at that. Looks like I am allowed to target the doctor. Let's see if it gives it to me this time, shall we? Oh, how about that?
You have spilled the blood of a healer.
No. I've spilled the blood of a tyrant.
To command such power over the body, between this world and the next. It seems I grew intoxicated.
And now you grow still. La tua morte non sarà inutile. Requiescat in pace.
Hang on, sweat's dripping down my arm. Anyway, so, looks like after you manage to get away, after a 10-minute chase on foot, eventually, obviously because of my cape, notoriety can't build up. So I don't actually have to drop it, I just have to get away. So after I kill the dudes, I can just escape. So, you know, that's something. So, you know, we're almost done. Just, 79,000 more assassinations to go.
Oh,
Another challenger. Excellent. Savonarola warned me that some would oppose our rule. And so I devised this little trap to ferret out those foolish enough to play at hero. It's proven to be both entertaining and effective. Incoming, Chamo!
Okay. Sounds fun.
What a spectacle!
Wait. I don't want to use my little... There we go. Alright, I'm ready.
Another a few days back. He was dozing of my men.
1.
Before he was finally put down. He's interested. Every day without fail.
2.
Progress. Nonconformists. Malcontents. Revolutionaries. Bandits.
3.
Heard it all. Just excuse me.
4.
Downtrodden.
5.
A rebel leader intent on ushering in a new age.
6. It's like we're playing some sort of dark version of Sesame Street.
Do not be mistaken. These are lives. There won't be enough of you left to burn. This is selfish. You see something. A glory. Distinction.
I'm ready. I'm in an animation, bro. You can't attack me then.
The validation you desire, or perhaps penance for some old deal. Did your father?
Hey, look at that. I got an achievement.
Burn you? If I had to guess, I would suspect a form of insecurity. Why else do you wear the hood? Why do you hide your face from the world?
I don't know. The guy's just doing so much talking. I just figured it'd be funny if I just hit the dude with a dagger.
Serving only to send you further into frenzy. Fight out. You can't hold out forever.
Really? Nothing from you? That wasn't alarming for you? That is okay with you? I like the way his corpse bounced, though. That was pretty funny. Alright, well. I guess I'm coming up for you, then.
Get him!
Hey, get him. He's the one running away.
Ora! You're not getting past me.
And he's dead.
Is this truly who I was? So proud and cruel.
No. Savonarola bewitched you.
Did he? Or was it that I tasted power and found myself intoxicated? I wish I had been stronger.
As do I. Mi rincresce, ma non c'è altro modo. Requiescat in pace.
Rest in peace, bro. Alright. Escape. Okay, we're back. Don't mind the dead body. To the next one.
Your orders are simple. Keep watch over these fields and ensure no harm comes to the bundles of Fiano. It may seem a mundane task, but it is critical nonetheless.
Assassinate the farmer, avoid alerting his henchmen. Great.
And then there is the livestock. Cattle and sheep require Fiano for sustenance. And as you know, they provide us with all manner of things.
Gotcha.
You would have let your own people starve. And for what?
Too long I suffered their insults. They called me simple and low class. I wanted their respect.
I'm afraid you do not have mine. Per quanto sia penoso il trapasso, lieto sarà il tuo sonno. Requiescat in pace.
Yeah, we did it. Now we must escape. Alright, see you guys at the next one. Alright, see what this one's about.
Secure those crates. We can ill afford to let their contents fall into the wrong hands.
Board the ship without being seen and put an end to the merchants' trading days. Great. I love undetected shit.
We'll see just how tough the old out are when
Okay, well, most of it's obvious, right? Get to the water, stealth up to the ship, see where he patrols. So, in theory... Oh, that was a bold guess. Oh, thank God. Alright, we're good. We're good. Okay. So let's just get to the far side, just because it'll be less stressful for me. Okay. So let's just get to this side. Let's just watch how the guy patrols, and then we'll just see, okay? Lower, please.
All that remains is for us to cast off.
Boy, it is tempting to just take this guy out, isn't it? But there's too many guys right here. Like, they'll see me, dude. Don't look down, please. I just gotta, like, does the guy ever move? Because if he doesn't, we're gonna have a problem. Well...
We'll see just how tough the holdouts are.
So he's standing in the center of it? Is this like a joke? Like... Dang it.
All that remains is for us to cast off the shackles of our troubled past and accept the Lord.
Okay, we're back. So, I'm going to very, very calmly, as calmly as I can, explain what I am facing here. Okay, so, on the left-hand side, you'll see an archer over there, above FTO's left shoulder. Okay, they're the best route that I can think of, after many attempts of failure, which no doubt I will probably show my failures of, after muting my audio, because no one wants to hear that. So, the best route is to go left over these rooftops. You kill that archer, because he's an anomaly that we can't afford. Then you wait for this patrolling guy on the dock right there. You wait for him to patrol to, and I'm going to use Ezio's head as a pointer, okay? To that dock right there, because I waited at that one, and he doesn't go to that one. He only goes to that one. So if you wait there on the dock, then you would assassinate him, pull him into the water, have that be over. Then you would use those posts, hop onto the back of the ship. Then you would wait, because the guy that patrols to the top left of the ship, from this point of view, he is the weak link, because his patrol route eventually gets him alone, and you can assassinate him. So you pull him off. There's one guy dead. Then you wait. Then with the dock guy dead, you pull that guy off, the guy that's there now, because as you can see, eventually he gets on his own. Then if you were really paranoid, you have two options. Your option A is to creep right there. You stand behind those two and you double assassinate the pair of them. If you mess that up, you definitely fail. Keep in mind, it'd be very easy to fail with any of these, but I'm just saying. Then you would hop on there, very carefully, look down, but quickly, because these guys patrolling back and forth down here, unless you want to be incredibly paranoid, take them out too and hope these guards right there don't see you. And, you know, then you have seconds, 3 seconds maybe. You look down, target the guy that's hiding in the bowels, and assassinate his ass. That is the most efficient way I can think of. Here's the thing. I am done with this game. It's not bad. Honestly, it's not. It's me. For some reason, Assassin's Creed 2 and Assassin's Creed 1 have pissed me off worse than most any game I've ever played. And it's not their fault. Not really. Assassin's Creed 1, I kind of see it. It's old, it's clanky, it's not streamlined. That one, I can kind of see why that would get me there. I don't know why Assassin's Creed 2 pisses me off so bad, but it's just the way it is. I am dealing with some very serious IRL stress right now, and I just can't. I've got to stop playing this game because it's very long. It's very long. You know, I feel like no matter how many parts I put in, no matter how far I go, it's always continuing to go. I mean, if you look at it more objectively than maybe I'm able to, It's not that bad. It's just, it feels like this mission feels like a slap in the face. It feels like they're like, hey, let's get a target, let's put him in the most difficult way, like, spot we can manage to come up with. That let's throw guards that patrol every single angle of the ship. Put it out into the water so you can't even get to the mast right away. Like, it feels like they are purposely. It feels like it's a joke. Like, they're just like, how difficult could we make it, and see if they could pass it. Could anyone even pass it? You know what I mean? That's what it feels like to me. I realize that's probably not the case, but it's what it feels like. And you know, like, when the game is already like, and after doing like whatever, the several of these I already did, and knowing that even after we do this one, there's like 5 more. Like, you know, like, I just can't anymore. So we're done. This is the finale of the game, and we're not, you know, there is only one other game that I can think of, and I'm not saying I've never done it. I'm just saying that the only one I can think of on my channel that I just said finale and I didn't finish was the original Star Wars Battlefront 2. That one was a difficulty one because it felt like it was harder than I was capable of doing, like, objectively. Like, I think I would have to play it on my best gaming day, and you obviously have no way of knowing when that is, right? But I would have to know that in advance and then play it. Like, that's what would have to happen in order for me to do that one. For this one, this is not that level of hard. It's just my temperament cannot take it. Because if you look at how long I've been doing Assassin's Creed, because I think 3 weeks or a month ago now, I did Assassin's Creed 1, which obviously gave me some pretty severe PTSD. And then I jumped into Assassin's Creed 2. I almost think I did that consecutively, which means it's been like 3 solid weeks, or 3 to 4 solid weeks of Assassin's Creed. So I've been to Assassin's Creed for like a month, and like, I cannot take it anymore. I cannot keep doing this day after day, going, like, knowing when I get up, I have to get up to record Assassin's Creed 2. And I know it's going to be infuriating. I know I'm going to be mad. I know I'm not going to enjoy it. And, like, and it's not fair to the game, because the game is not bad. I mean, really, it's not. It's not bad. There's something wrong with me that I don't have the patience and temperament to deal with this. This mission is only one of many, because over most of these lieutenant assassination missions appear to be, you have to do it being undetected. This one is a particularly infuriating because of the fact that it's on a ship and there's like 94 patrolling guards. That makes it worse. The other one at least was on dry land with wide open spaces and different avenues of approach. There is no different avenues of approach to this one. There's like, you know, you do the route I talked about, or you get lucky with some other route. But there's not that many. I mean, it's a ship in the water on its own. It's very hard to approach, and it's very, very infuriating. And I cannot do it anymore. So maybe someday we'll come back and we'll actually finish Assassin's Creed 2. But that day is not today. And I am done. I am very, very, very done. So I am very sorry that is the point we have reached on my channel, that I have to start playthroughs that I have to abandon. And, you know, and I've started other games in the past that were very super stupid hard, and I'm like, okay, you know, this isn't gonna work, so I delete the playthrough, because I'm like, I don't want to leave unfinished playthroughs on my channel. But after a certain point, I'm like, but how far in do you go on a playthrough before you delete it? This is part 12 or something now. Like, do I delete 12 parts worth of content? Like, you know, and I mean, it was a playthrough with suffering. Like, my commentary was ass. Like, there was in and out of parts of having fun, but mostly I was just pissed. The whole playthrough, most of this playthrough, I've been pissed off. And, like, you know, and it sucks because it's not really the game's fault. It's not. I mean, there's something wrong with me that I find Assassin's Creed annoying, and I need this playthrough to be over. And so it is. So just like that, it is. And like I said, down the road, we might come back and actually finish this game. Like, actually do it, you know? And just like I said, just very slowly, very methodically, just pick off all the guards, even if it takes half an hour. You just pick off all the guards very slowly, and eventually you would do it. Just through sheer attrition, eventually you would figure it out. But, like, this isn't, you know, like, I'm considering I'm counting every minute and I'm waiting for it to be over. It feels like it's too much, you know? So down the road, when my patience is back, I'm medicated or something, and then we can maybe jump back into this, slowly do it, slowly pick it off, and actually finish the playthrough. And the good news is it's not going anywhere. I'm not going to delete the game or anything. And I'm not going to delete our save data either. So it's like, trust me, we've gained no progress. This memory can be aborted. It doesn't matter. Anyway, you know, so it's like the game's not going anywhere. I'm not going to delete my save. I'm not going to delete my data. I'm not going to uninstall the game. You know what I mean? So it's like, So it's not going anywhere. So it's like that is a possibility. Down the road, we could hop back in and we could, you know, actually finish the game. So down the road, maybe when I'm medicated or something, that can be a real possibility. And after I'm medicated and I don't feel like shit and I'm not pissed off, then maybe we can do that. For now, this is where we are leaving this game. And maybe tomorrow, maybe tonight. I mean, maybe tonight. If I get back home and I'm like, I want to record something and I wanted to have it be a good time and I'm tired of being angry and I want to just record something I'm interested in, then maybe we'll record another part when I get home. I mean, maybe it'll be shorter because I already recorded something today. But maybe I'll just bench all of it until tomorrow. But at least come tomorrow, it'll be part 1 of a brand new side game, something I'm actually excited for. And from now on, like until I'm medicated, I will choose my playthroughs more carefully. It won't matter if I think I should do it. It won't matter if I feel like, yeah, I've always wanted to. Like, I've always wanted to get through this and this playthrough or this and this series or whatever, and it'd be really cool to do it on the channel. For now on, it doesn't matter if I think it should be done. I will wait until I know I really want to play it, or I know that it's really up my alley, and I'll choose more carefully. So for now on, we'll choose more carefully. After I'm medicated, a lot of this stuff will seem like it didn't even matter, and I won't even remember why I was so pissed off if I wait long enough. And, you know, so I am sorry about the way all this turned out. Sorry about this playthrough. Sorry about Assassin's Creed 1. Sorry about me recently over the last, like, 6 months. But, you know, I'm tired of me, too. So, like, you know, like, you're not alone on that front. Sick of my commentary. I'm sick of my commentary, too. So, anyway. Here's hoping I feel better soon. Really hoping I can get medicated. That's part of the stress I'm trying to figure out right now. And but once it's all like taken care of, then my commentary will be actually good again. So here's hoping we can actually get this settled, and my commentary can there'll be better content on the channel again. So come either tonight if I want to record something, or tomorrow there'll be part 1 of something new. And we are done with Assassin's Creed for a while, maybe quite a while, because I have to wait until I feel like I can give it a fair shake. So I don't know if we're gonna finish Assassin's Creed 2, like really finish it before we do Brotherhood, or if we'll just pretend 2 didn't happen and we'll start fresh with Brotherhood. But either way, it'll be a long time before we do any Assassin's Creed. So yeah, it'll be a long time. We're gonna jump into something else. I have a couple of ideas right off the bat of things I might do, really safe bets. And so those might be coming. And yeah, so I have a couple of really safe bets that I'm banking on that I think will be really, really good. I have some blind playthrough ideas coming up that I'm really actually excited for. And so, you know, there is good content coming. I am working on getting medicated so I can be a better content creator and I can be happier. And hopefully that'll help a lot. And anyway, so here's hoping. So I'm really sorry, guys, but yeah, that is it for me. Anyway, that is going to call it for this one. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the content today, and we will talk to you guys later.